All right, let's go back to the beginning. John Croman is on the show to talk about the little bit of debate going on about the governor's new digs, leaving the governor's mansion because it's got to get fixed, going to a nice place for 17 grand a month in Sunfish Lake. What's the deal, John?
Yeah, you know, as if there wasn't enough going on this year to get people stirred up. But here is the deal with the governor's digs. You remember that mansion, the residence, as it's supposed to be called, built back in 1910, donated to the state in 1965. You don't see it when you drive past it or even tour it, the amount of security built into that place. So go to replace that even temporarily, there's a bunch of criteria that needs to be met. The Department of Admin found and leased this place on Sunfish Lake, owned by former Republican U.S. Senate candidate Mike McFadden. Republican lawmakers are saying basically it's just overpriced at $17K. People in state government should have tried harder, they say, to find a less expensive place. Here's State Rep Paul Novotny of Elk River.
Sticker shock, tone deaf, for the Marie Antoinette reference, you know, let them eat cake. I realize that the state statute says that the governor needs to have a place that they can hold official receptions, but nowhere does it say that they have to be able to hold massive receptions.
There's a team of folks that put together what needs to be done on that. I trust the folks that make these decisions around what it takes to operate the governor's residence, do the job of governor. Of all the things I'm dealing with, whether it's the equity issues or this, whatever, I'm pretty agnostic where I lay my head. I certainly welcome, if the legislature's job is oversight, go do it.
Now, from Admin Deputy Commissioner Kurt Yoakum, this statement: the Department of Admin consulted with real estate and executive housing professionals to explore options on the market that could meet both operational and security needs, as well as proximity. There were very limited options with our criteria available during the necessary time period. So it looks like the governor is going to move into that place probably in May, June, as they start to get down to the brass tacks on renovating the mansion, the residence. And Novotny, Jana, said that he's thinking about maybe even floating a bill out there that would put a cap on how much rent they can pay for temporary governor's quarters in this kind of a situation. But then again, if the renovation goes as well as planned, this might not come up again for a long, long time.
Yeah, we'll revisit that in 100 years on a different show. All right, thanks, John.